At Sky Sports News, they dive deep into Arsenal's blistering start to the Premier League. And they talked about whether this is finally the year the Gunners get over the line, from squad depths and injuries to Victor Gyökeres' form and the pressure of leading the title race. So here is everything you need to know. We'll start from Arsenal's form and title challenge. Well, at this point, Arsenal are top of the Premier League after 7 games. They are 5 points better off compared to the same fixtures last season. Arsenal have shown improvement in results against traditionally tricky opponents. For example, drawing with City. Well, they lost to Liverpool, but they won at Newcastle. For instance, pundits like Charlie Austin, I think he was the one who believes that Arsenal are now built to win the title, not just challenge. And well, an Arsenal fan, he mentioned that he's cautious, but he agrees there is an exception now. Let's talk about their mentality, leading versus chasing. So the pundits prefer leading the league rather than chasing, even this early this season. There is growing belief that Arsenal now have the squad and mindset to go the distance. So when it comes to squad depth and injuries, Arsenal's squad is praised as being strong and deep, more capable of handling injuries than in previous seasons. Despite injuries to key players like Saka and Ødegaard, Arsenal have managed well, and Ødegaard's injury is not seen as long-term or chronic, which is good news for Arsenal, and the squad can cover for him while he's away. They talked about Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres has 3 goals in Premier League games, a decent but not exceptional start, but criticism is mounting due to a lack of goals in recent games, but his work rate, movement, and space creation are praised. They say that the next 4 fixtures, they're going to face Fulham, Crystal Palace, Burnley, and Sunderland. These teams or these fixtures are where Victor Gyökeres must shine. And the thing is, the lack of a backup striker means Arsenal needs to stick with him for now. And of course, they talked about the elephant in the room. Frustration noted that Saka took a penalty instead of Gyökeres, because Gyökeres is the striker. And the other thing is, strikers live for goals. So the upcoming fixtures and expectations are, the next 4 Premier League games: Fulham away, Palace at home, Burnley away, and Sunderland an away game. Arsenal must win all 4, especially if they want to stay top. And they admit anything less would be a disappointment. So when it comes to their mental strength and experience, of course, Arsenal's squad and Arteta have not yet won the Premier League, unlike City or Liverpool. That lack of title-winning experience could be a factor, but Arteta has grown in man management and tactical decisions. The team is more mature and cohesive after seasons of development. So the best signings since 2020 for Arsenal are, Gabriel Magalhaes. How do we pronounce his name, by the way? And Declan Rice, David Raya, Martin Ødegaard. They said he's a top pick, great value and leadership. I mean, we've seen how he changed the last 2 games he was in. Julian Timber, they called him versatile and impactful despite injury. Declan Rice, excellent, but expectations were high due to the transfer fee. And they also mentioned Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko. Both were seen as transformational signings when they joined. So as a final thought, Arsenal are in a strong position, but they must maintain consistency, depth, mentality, and forming key fixtures will determine if they can finally win the title. And the title race includes Liverpool and City. And it's too early, just 7 games. It's too early to rule anyone out.